Hello and welcome, RC Shima in the Hangar. Today I show you the Vortex150 15 cm quad. Okay, so I now have around a 10-minute block up on the Eichberg for you guys. It was freezing cold out there, or up there, and I was lucky enough to fly from inside the car. Check this out now, and be sure to head back again after this. Okay, so I'm on the Eichberg, again inside my car because it's freezing cold. I try those Nanotech 850 first. Also my cam angle is on the lower side and it's quite windy today. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but we will see what could go wrong. It looks so lost on this landing pad out there. Yeah, and I used the beginner setup, the Jet Novak tuned for us. Thanks, Jet. And I like it. Wow, this is fast. So responsive and totally cool. I will try to hover in front of the car. So you can actually see an outside shot? No. Wow, I even heard the nice sound. Over 200 flights with the bigger Vortex last year. And that's for a reason, because it's so much fun for a... Gonna see if I find my landing pad now. Oh yes, it does. Oh boy. So you see it, 550 milliamps in 419. That's not bad at all. 35 amps maximum. So yeah, a lot of fun. Not sure about the antenna routing that I did. I learned that here you have a little hole where you could route the antennas out. And the 850 milliamp Taranis, they work nice for me. Next battery will be this FPV Graphene 750, 65C discharge rate. So just from the fitting here, the 750 graphenes are quite nice. I will use the Protuning load preset to apply. Oh yeah, it's way more responsive in the advanced. Oh, it sounds nice. Gonna see if I can do a pass here. Yeah, I can. Whoa! See if I don't crash it in my car on the first few flights. Honestly, I can't tell you much difference between the graphenes. Oh my boy! Now, between the graphenes and the Nanotechs, and I did change the rates. Novak's the man. Yeah, the The Protunes are nice. Second profile of the Protunes. Yeah, flight time is way too short. I can tell you this. I can tell you this already. At the power consumption, it's about 5 amps, not even 5 amps to hover. That's nice. Yep, and I found my way. Kind of proud. Almost 600 milliamps. Wow, it's nice. So now I have a comparison. That's the Nanotechs versus the Graphenes. No, I think they're fine. But well, man, it's so responsive. I really love the fact that you just can fly it and don't have to tune a lot. I mean, if you're into quad building and enjoy that your creation flies well, then don't get this here, because this just flies out of the box. Yeah, this Taranis girl, I can tell you. It's so fast. Oh my boy, oh my god, that was a touchdown in the snow behind this matal. I don't know the English word, sorry. I don't want to do touchdowns. I'm not sure, maybe a wind gust hit me. Oh yeah, and I already told you in my video yesterday, this is where I flew the Vortex in the summer. And now I fly here in the winter as well. And I can feel how the wind is shaking my car, so that should give you an idea how windy it is and how little effect it has on this quad. Okay, now I will land set here. What else? So my last test flight will be with this 500 milliamp graphene, but we will see this. Arming, acro, power, and I love the power of this thing. Yeah, of course now I have the best power to weight ratio with the 500. Trying my turn on the steel pirouette here. Okay, let's say it's windy and I can't do it so well. I think the Mavic did a better job of circling my car. Yeah, but it's not what such a nice little quad is meant for. Wow. Can you believe? Yeah, shut up. Can you believe how agile this little thing is? Oh, bist du narrisch. Oh, I have some severe voltage problems, I think. What's with the graphenes? I don't think that the 500 milliamp packs are that good. No, I don't enjoy the 500 milliamps. Because you see now it already forces me to end this flight soon. So get the Turnigy Nanotech 850s. They fly fine, they fly fast and agile. Everything is okay with them, and you fly 4.5 minutes. And this is only 2 minutes. Let's see if I can hit my landing pad this time. I think I did. Okay, get the quad. Put the quad into the worm. Okay, it worked really nice here. Super happy about being able to fly from the car. It's really cold outside. It's like minus 2.5 Celsius and really windy, so you wouldn't survive these 4 batteries long if standing outside. My setup, trusty FR632 on my passenger seat here. I had good reception. Okay, see you in a bit. I guess the thing behind this, it has a total weight of under 250 gram with a 500 milliamp battery. So you can fly this totally legally everywhere, because in most countries below 250 gram those things are counted as toys. So without registration you can fly on races everywhere. It features a lot of functions already and it's pre-built. I mean, you don't have to do much. The initial setup of this thing was really easy. As I said, I installed the little receiver. I found this bag to lay it in the box. There you get the correct cable to connect an FrSky VRX receiver with the copter. I did solder a cable, so check out this cable here. Yeah, I swapped the battery connector because they have an XT30 for the smaller batteries, but most of the batteries I got have XT60, like this fellow here, and I didn't want to resolder all the batteries, so XT60 plug. Really decent cam, and HS1177 cam with good light handling. You don't need to change this, that's good. The motors are 1306 3200 kVs. To the props you get 8 props with it, but you won't fly many flights with 8 props, I guess. Those are HQ props, I guess, 333. And Immersion did recommend me those Racekraft props. And you can either go, I mean, there are different colors. You can either go with the 333s, 3-bladed, or 334 thingies, and those will have awesome power, but you should not use bull nose props for some reason. This is the receiver I got, FrSky XSR. And this was the only thing that took some time for me. I had to reflash the firmware on this EU version to fit with my Taranis. I can post you infos in the description if you need help with this, if you have the same problem. It's just a matter of EU listen before talk firmware, yes or no, and if it's compatible with your Taranis. But that's not directly connected to the immersion here. So what else on features does it have? I mean, it has the same features like the bigger brother, and so that's quite a lot bigger. And I really loved the 250. I mean, I had over 200 flights with it. It's awesome, and I liked that it has almost everything stock working quite fine. I did have to change the cam, but now they supply a decent cam, so that's a good thing. Good video transmitter on board. You have a very nice OSD. Once again you enter it by pressing throttle down and your left, and you have this OSD setup. Looks exactly like it did on the Vortex 250. You can have your own nickname here, units. That's important. You set the pack capacity so the warnings are correct. In the LED setup you can define how the LED strip will work in the back. That's nice. Video TX setup. You can really have a lot of bands here. 5 bands, all nice labeled. Channels, power levels. And I'm not so sure about the power levels. I think it's locked for the EU version to 25 milliwatts to stay compliant. But the international version has 25 milliwatts up to 600 milliwatts. So that's a nice feature. Cam setup. So that's a really nice one. Yes, I'm sure. You can be passed through to the HS11's setup, and it's actually cool. Okay, so let's check the best settings which Sander Sassen recommends. Exposure. Yes, to move around in the cam menu, you can use aileron left-right for the options, and throttle down your left as an enter. So we have shutter to auto, DVDR is important. I had to turn this on. Image adjustment, 2 DNR off, okay, whatever that means. Contrast. And sharpness to 31. Display as LCD. Pad level 28. Color gain 176. Okay, this should be it. Save. When you exit the cam setup, you see no OSD. You just have to throttle down your left again to see the menu once again. Short antenna. Yeah, to open the copter, you just unscrew 8 screws and remove the top plate and you get access. That's nice. The plastic housing in there for the camera is also nice. It's just 2 screws and then unhook it. There is a screw in the side for adjusting the angle. For installing even an HD cam, this is about its limit. So took a look in my action camera drawer and found this Foxeer Legend 2 with its 45 grams or so, and with this foam angle. It's like that with the Velcro, and it kind of works nice. Of course, you have to take care of the cabling, that the cables don't get in the way of the props, which would be deadly. And this is only about 50 grams. The flight controller is really cool, and they supply Betaflight on it, and I don't even have to care about all the internals of this thing, but I flew it and it flew fine. So if you're that kind of person, just throw it in the air and have your fun with it. But you can also, of course, connect it with USB to your computer, use CleanFlight configurator and set it up exactly to your likings. I tested out there are only 2 Protunes on it, both from Chad Novak, and this boy knows what he does. A beginner and a advanced setup. The beginner setup is nice and easy to fly, and advanced is really fast reaction times. So I flew both and I liked the second one better. But it really flies nice. Okay, it may need some more tuning if I want a perfect flying quad, because I saw some oscillations when I caught it in the air. But it's really fine. It really flies nice. Then we have the flight control. Configuration, gyro update. Air mode. I want air mode on. So this answers my question. You can PID tune. It's Betaflight. PID settings. Okay, those are the defaults that I have installed. I don't want to have to care about them. RC rate. Yeah, here you could work. Throttle pitch attenuation. Yeah. Filter settings. Oh my god. Really a lot of PID tuning options. I'm gonna save. Because I changed something. We can calibrate the accelerometer. Awesome. And Pro tuning, as I said, there are only two presets, beginner and an advanced from Novak. And if you choose it, for example the second one, you have to load the presets so they are installed in your copter. Yeah, that's about it. In the diagnostics you can do the motor test. And you can run the TX wizard if some of your sticks don't work. For the battery selection, I ordered a bunch of different batteries. My best guess was the FPV Nanotech 850 with a high C rating of 45 to 90 C. The second one is 500 milliamp graphene. Then there's also a 750 version or the FPV Bolt 850. I didn't test this yet, and this is a high voltage LiPo. This combined with the 4-bladed props should be killing it. But as I said, for my normal flying, the 850 Nanotechs were quite fine. So yeah, you can't do much wrong with these. Just make sure to order a lot of batteries. I would say you need at least 4 or 5, because you only have like 2 to 4 or 5 minutes of flying time. Okay, so thanks for watching this longer video. I try to keep them short, but then the fun on the flight field ends, so forth. I hope you liked the video anyways. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think about it. Thanks for watching, bye!